Hey guys, Corey with Camel ADV. I'm going to do an install video tonight for the genuine Yamaha pannier racks on the T7. I believe they're made by GV. They look an awful lot like the regular GV stuff. They look to be quality units, a little on the big and heavy side, but they're certainly robust. Install shouldn't take more than 20 minutes, half hour, somewhere in that range, and we'll get at it. Four main pieces with the racks. We've got the left side rack, right side rack, the mid piece that has integrated grab bars on it, and then we've got our cross brace at the back. I don't have pillion pegs on this bike. If you do, you're going to have to take yours off, so it's just the two bolts here, and then we're going to pull the cargo net holding bolts off the back. And you can set these aside, you won't be reusing them. So I've got a bag of fasteners. There's a couple of spacers in here for M8 by 100 bolts, a couple shorter ones as well. This install is very straightforward with the exception of getting these spacers in here with the center bar, and it's not hard, it's just you need to do it in the right order. So I'm going to set the rack on the side like that, and then set these ones kind of in the pockets. And that went far easier than it did the first time that I did this. I'm going to grab our left side rack. Couple M8 by 100 bolts with flat washers on them. Drop those guys in there and slide this all together. And we're just going to leave that loose for now. And we're going to take our right hand side, do the same thing. M8 by 100s with flats. Now, if you still have pannier pegs, you're going to put them back on and get those bolts started to keep all this straight. You don't want to tighten down a couple of the fasteners without doing the rest of them. You need to get everything started first. I'm just running regular hex head bolts in these locations down here. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Here we're going to take the M6 by, looks like about 20 hex heads and our crossbar. I'll put that on. There's two ways you can do this. You want to make sure that this is coming up high and close to the signal lights. If you put it on backwards, the tire is going to hit it when the suspension compresses. If I was putting this on the bike and leaving it on, I would be Loctiting all of this, but it's going to be off and on a few times by the time I'm done what I'm doing. So we're just putting all this together dry. And because this is slotted, I'm going to leave this till the end. I'm going to get all the other fasteners tightened, and we'll do these last. And I'm going to tighten the bolts down at the pillion peg locations. Can't get that guy in there, so we use a ratchet on that one. And now we can come to the back and tighten up our rear crossbar. So my only irritation with these pannier racks is this section here. This bike has nowhere to mount a tail rack. It comes with the tie-down locations, the 4 tie-down locations across the pillion seat. So you could put a cargo net and something there, but it's right against your back, which I don't like at all. I like to have things a little bit farther back, not too far that it's starting to affect rear suspension performance. But it would be nice to have a bag start here rather than all the way up here. So they've got this big beefy thing here, crazy strong grab bars. And then this thing comes and ends here. It would have been nice if they kind of kicked this up on a 45, brought this back at least to the tail light, if maybe not a couple inches farther. And so it was kind of flat across here. And then you could put a cargo rack on top of that and just get a little bit of room. If you're a smaller rider, then maybe from here to here is enough for you. If you're a bigger guy or you do a lot of off-road and you're shifting around a lot, these are gonna get in the way. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. And I can totally see bashing your hip or your back of the leg kind of in here, especially if you take a tumble. So that's my only gripe with these pannier racks, but very strong, incredibly beefy. Yeah, quite stout. So that's it. I bet without stopping to do video or setting that up, could have had these on literally in 10 minutes, if not a little bit faster. Super strong pieces. I don't know what the North American pricing is going to be. These were 290 British pounds plus shipping, so it was about 500 in that neighborhood, 450, 500 plus shipping. So they're a bit spendy, but yeah, they look like quality pieces. Thanks for watching, guys in North America. Be patient. The T7 is an awesome bike, and you're going to be really happy. It's worth the wait, but I know it sucks. That's it for the genuine Yamaha pannier racks. Very straightforward install. Thanks for watching.